you some, oh no, like a fruit that's ripe for the picking. I wouldn't do you like that, saying could chicken. Cause only you got a thing that I just got to get with. I just got to get with you, and you know what we're gonna do. I wanna get with you. Oh girl, and your sister, I think her name's Debra. I wanna get with you. Only you, girl, and your sister, I think her name's Debra.
Late at night after work, I'm gonna take you up to Glendale. Yeah, I'm gonna take you for a real good meal.
Cause when our eyes did meet, girl, you know I was packing heat. Ain't no use in wasting no time getting to know each other. You know the deal, cause only you got a thing that I just got to get with, got to get with. I just got to get with you, girl, that you, I wanna get with you, only you, girl, and your sister, I think her name's Debra. I wanna get with you. Her name's Debra. Lovely lady, girl, you drive me crazy. Ooh, lovely lady, girl, you drive me crazy. Lovely lady, girl, you drive me crazy. Ooh, lovely lady, girl, you drive me crazy. Oh, and your sister, Debra. Yeah. Driving me crazy. A bit of sympathy for you, girl. Yeah. Cause I'm a full-grown man, and I'm not afraid to
sold it slower to find your man, but folding over won't hide your hand. Cause you waited long enough, hesitated over love, now you're taking over us. 'cause you waited long enough, hesitated over love, now you're taking over. Strongest shoulder won't hold you up, and cold October won't call your love, 'cause you make it dangerous when you're playing games of luck. Now you're taking over us, 'cause you make it dangerous when you're playing games of luck. Now you're taking over us. Ooh, I can't just believe it.